Straight from your session? What? I don't know. Where are you sitting? Right there. Straight?
Bansang Indonesia. Naihalal po sa pwesto si Pangulong Yudhoyono noong 2004 at ito po ang kanyang ikalawang termino bilang Pangulo ng Indonesia. At sa state dinner na ito, inaasahan din po na gagawaran siya ng rank of Sikatuna Order of Raha. Ito po ay iginagawad sa mga dati at kasalukuyang heads of state ng mga bansa. Kanina po ay nagsagawa ng courtesy call sa palasyo ng Malacañang si Pangulong Yudhoyono kay Pangulong Aquino kung saan tatlong mga kasunduan ang nilagdaan sa pagitan ng dalawang bansa. Ito po ang agreement between the Government of the Republic of the Philippines and the Government of the Republic of Indonesia concerning the delimitation of the exclusive economic zone boundary. Ito po ay nagsasaad ng hangganan ng teritoryo ng Pilipinas at Indonesia sa bahagi ng Mindanao Sea at Celebes Sea. Ito po ay nilagdaan ni Foreign Affairs Secretary Albert Del Rosario at ng Foreign Affairs Minister ng Indonesia na si Dr. R.M. Marty Natalegawa. Isa rin po sa mga nalagdaan ang Memorandum of Understanding between the Commission on Higher Education of the Republic of the Philippines and the Ministry of Education and Culture of the Republic of Indonesia on Higher Education Cooperation. Ito po ay nagsasaad ng palitan ng training at impormasyon ng dalawang bansa para sa pagpapabuti ng edukasyon sa Pilipinas at Indonesia. Tatlo naman po ay Memorandum of Understanding between the Anti-Terrorism Council of the Philippines and the National Counter-Terrorism Agency of the Republic of Indonesia. Magbibigay po ng kanilang mga pahayag ang dalawang Pangulo maya-maya lamang dito po sa state dinner na ito. Napakahalaga po ng nilagdaan ng agreement sa delimitation of the exclusive economic zone boundary. Ito po ay napagkasunduan matapos ang 20 taong negosasyon. Pakinggan po natin ang pahayag ni Pangulong Aquino.
Rosario and members of the Cabinet, Your Excellency, Giuseppe Pinto, and the members of the Diplomatic Corps, honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, privilege of visiting Indonesia 4 times by now. And tonight, I have the distinct pleasure of welcoming Your Excellency, President Yudhoyono, to the Philippines. Tonight, as members of the race, the Philippines and Indonesia celebrate our shared history, heritage, and aspirations. Ours is a solidarity that dates back to the ancient foundations of our societies. As a maritime people bound by trade, by culture, and by converging bloodlines. It is a partnership strengthened by the support we extended to each other as we both sought independence from foreign rule, and a friendship that deepens as we tread the path to greater prosperity for our nations and our region. We are proud of this relationship. After all, it has served as a firm foundation of stability and cooperation in this part of the world. As true brothers, we also celebrate the fact that we have resolved a concern between us in an amicable manner, as demonstrated in the agreement we reached as regards our exclusive economic zones in the Celebes Sea and the Mindanao Sea. This, I believe, serves as an important reminder of what can be achieved when parties come to the table with a sincere commitment to engage in meaningful dialogue and uphold the rule of law. Your Excellency, the Filipino people are grateful for the sustained support your government and the people of Indonesia have shown this process and security. Indonesia has always spoken in support of the Philippines and our endeavors in the Organization of Islamic Cooperation. We also deeply appreciate Indonesia's overwhelming humanitarian assistance in the aftermath of Typhoon Haiyan. May I also congratulate Your Excellency on your 2 successful terms as President. Under your reliable leadership, we have seen impressive reforms that have led to economic growth of Indonesia, a growth that has empowered your nation to be an influential voice in both regional and international affairs. Mr. President, as you may well remember, the last time we saw each other in Myanmar, I referred to you as our uncle, which in my dialect is Bapa, because you have acted like a real uncle to all of us in sharing with us your wisdom. I am told that in Bahasa Indonesia, Bapa denotes respect in reference to a father or an elder. Regardless of its definition, whether in Kapampangan, my dialect, or Bahasa Indonesia, Bapa is a word attributed to an elder held in high esteem, which perfectly describes Your Excellency. It is such that I pay tribute to you tonight by conferring on you, as a mark of the appreciation and esteem of our Republic, our highest order of diplomatic merit, which is the Order of Sikatuna with the rank of Ra. May I apologize in advance if I mispronounce the following Bahasa Indonesia words. President Yudhoyono has been a kaka-laki-laki to everyone in ASEAN. I am told that laki-laki pertains to man in your language, while in Filipino, laki means big. So we can really say that President Yudhoyono is not only our big brother, but also our lucky charm. So much confidence in Your Excellency that when I hear that Indonesia is doing so well, I say to myself, SBY must be Y. Ladies and gentlemen, in testimony to the achievements and the personal qualities of our Bapa, may I ask all of you to join me in a toast to the continued good health and well-being of our kaka-laki-laki, His Excellency Susilo Bambang Yudhoyono, the President of Indonesia, and to the First Lady, Madam Ani Bambang Yudhoyono, to the solidarity of our peoples and the ever-deepening friendship between our 2 nations, and to the realization of our shared aspirations of stability, peace, and prosperity in the ASEAN region. We say in the Philippines, mabuhay. Mabuhay. Adi?
Thank you, Mr. President. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Your Excellency, Benigno Simon Aquino III, distinguished guests, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. Firstly, I wish to thank you, Mr. President, and the people of the Philippines for warmly welcoming my wife and I. You have accorded us such hospitality and friendship, for which we are very grateful. In particular, I am humbled that your government has accorded me with the Order of Sikatuna, with the rank of Raja. I accept this honor as a symbol of the close friendship between our two countries and nations. I also accept this honor on behalf of the people of Indonesia. Let me use this very opportunity to congratulate Your Excellency for all the achievements of your presidency. They have been wide-ranging and transformative. Allow me to cite two examples. Your economy has recorded an impressive growth, a steady economic growth above 6% since 2012. And you can sustain this remarkable growth even when the world is engulfed in a global economic crisis. Therefore, it is not surprising that the Philippines has been designated as Asia's bright spot and the new Asian tiger by a number of international media. Such economic successes cannot be separated from your effort to eradicate corruptions. The Philippines' ranking in this year's Transparency International Perception Index has improved quite significantly. This truly reflects international community's confidence on your government's tenacity in rooting out this challenge. I also wish to commend you to the recent signing of the Comprehensive Agreement on Bangsamoro. This achievement will further contribute to lasting peace in your country. Indonesia is proud to have taken part in the peace process in the southern Philippines through the organizations of Islamic cooperation. I am confident that building on this peace dividend, your country will gain more success in many other fields. I believe we should combine our respective potential and strengths for the common goods of our people. And I am glad that our bilateral relations are indeed on the right track, with plenty of room for further expansion. We should seize the momentum for the achievement we made during today's bilateral meeting, particularly on our agreement on the delimitations of our exclusive economic zone borders. By having this agreement, we can boost our cooperation in maritime and ecotourism sectors, while at the same time tackle transnational crimes. Such an agreement shows to the region and the world that with strong determination, countries can resolve their maritime dispute peacefully through negotiation. Hence, we reject the use of force to resolve any kind of outstanding border dispute. In the economic sector, we welcome the continued growth of our trade and investment cooperation. We believe there remains a lot untapped potential, and therefore, in the bilateral meeting, we have agreed to facilitate increased interaction between our business communities. I am glad that Your Excellency has supported my suggestion to organize a business-to-business meeting to chart a clear business roadmap for the future. We have agreed to bring together our business communities within the next 2 months. As our country are very prone to natural disaster, we have also agreed to strengthen cooperation in disaster mitigation. In fact, we have a good track record of such cooperation, such as during the aftermath of the tsunami in Aceh and Yolanda typhoon in the southern Philippines. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, my visit to the Philippines is truly special, as our diplomatic relations are reaching 65 years. In less than a century, the Philippines has become one of Indonesia's most important partners for prosperity, peace, and stability. And as we continue our cooperation for many years to come, I believe that the close cooperation that we have enjoyed thus far will continue to blossom. I am a strong believer in this. In addition to been pursuing together, I propose that we strengthen cooperation on migrant worker issues. As the two largest sources of migrant workers, I believe we need to ensure that the rights of our migrant workers are respected by the host countries. I am pleased that we have made progress in our migrant protections in ASEAN. We need to take the campaign and action further at the global level. The signing of agreement on anti-terrorism cooperation provide us with a solid framework to jointly address this common threat. We must remain alert toward the threat of terrorism. This cooperation will add value to our respective efforts in maintaining security. Security is essential in the implementations of our joint economic development plans, including in the Bimpiaga growth area. And as we are archipelagic countries, we need to give more attention to the development of our connectivity capacities and education. Your Excellency, as a final note, I wish to lend Indonesia's constant support for peace and prosperity of the people of the Philippines. Let us also pray that Your Excellency President Benigno Aquino be continually blessed with the health and steadfastness in carrying out his duties in leading this great nation. And now, I would like to invite Your Excellency, as well as the distinguished guests, to stand and raise our glasses in a toast for the well-being and happiness of His Excellency President Benigno Aquino, and for the development, prosperity, and close relation between the people of Indonesia and the Philippines. Mr. President, please. Madam.
Nagbigay po ng kanilang pahayag sa state dinner si Pangulong Aquino at Pangulong Yudhoyono. Ayon kay Pangulong Aquino, ito raw ay pagdiriwang ng pagkakalagdan ng delimitation on the exclusive economic zone. Ito mano ay patunay na maaaring makamit ang kapayapaan sa pamamaraang diplomatiko. Nagpasalamat din ng Pangulong Aquino sa patuloy na suporta ng Indonesia sa ating bansa, lalo na sa Organization of Islamic Conference. Iginawa din sa state dinner kay Yudhoyono ang Order of Sikatuna Rang of Raha. Maraming salamat po sa inyong pagtunghay ng aming live coverage ng state dinner para kay Pangulong Yudhoyono. Magandang gabi.